Hello, dear Taurus, and welcome to your September 2022 readings with me. If you're new to my channel, my dear Taurus, please do subscribe. So let's get started. Let's see what's in store for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. How does this month start? The energy is all about socializing. You are a busy bee, my dear Taurus. You are meeting lots of people. You are attending seminars, maybe you're attending some classes, creative classes, you are attending some kind of workshops also. And I'm seeing you're meeting lots and lots of people. There is maybe on online and offline also, you're going to get busy in the first week. This is what I see. I also see that you're going to meet lots and lots of new faces, new people that you're going to meet. You're going to make new friends also in the first week. For student Taurians also, I am seeing at this point of time, you might be joining some kind of tuition classes or some certain classes like that, wherein you meet new people, you make new friends also. But one word of caution is that they are new, so you don't know anything about them. All right, my dear Taurians. So here you need to get a bit reserved. This is what I will say. I will say that, yeah, be good, be kind, but you cannot reveal all about yourself to somebody you barely know about. So you will need to take time to trust people. Otherwise, if you blurt out everything in front of new people, they might use this information later on against you. So just be careful of who you are trusting at this point of time, my dear Taurians. Okay, so just be careful about that. I see lots of creative energy in the Taurians at this point of time, so use it for your best. Okay, being creative is the best thing on this earth, because when we are creative we never get bored, right, my dear Taurus? Before going further, I have an announcement to make, my dear ones. For this month of September, there will be a special guided meditation by me. As we see that the world is having lots of chaotic energies, and we all need to remain grounded mentally, physically, and spiritually, because these energies somehow are the causing agents for harming our relationships, for harming our peace of mind, and inducing lots of stress. And as we are going to go ahead in times now, the energies are going to become more and more volatile, my dear ones. So I have prepared a guided meditation, so especially for this month of September, so that we are grounded and we find our peace of mind and we remain unaffected even in the eye of the storm, my dear ones. And you can find it in the description below. There will be a link below wherein you can go and find this meditation. So let's continue further. And then we go to the second week. And the second week seems to be a bit challenging over here, my dear Taurus. And why is that so? Well, you might feel provoked, okay, in the wrong way by people. There can be certain kind of accusations that can come upon you by people around you, or there can be strong misunderstandings with people also. So in the second week, just be careful what you speak. Taste those words before you serve them, okay? Because most probably if you serve them without tasting them, then they might create a bad taste in the mouth of someone else. Yeah, and then that will not go well. That can create problems. So I see oppositions, I see disagreements, and I also see verbal fights also. In the second week, there is a big energy of misunderstanding that can take place in the second week. So just be careful, my dear students. You to be very careful, Taurian students, that you don't, just enter into some kind of argument that you might regret later on. It's okay, you have to just sometimes, the best thing is to let it go. You are not here all the time to prove your points, right? You just have to let it go. Sometimes even in my life also, when certain things happen like that, I feel like proving my point, but then I say, well, if I start proving every point of mine, how much energy am I losing? How much time am I losing? Why should I waste my time? Instead, I will use it for something creative. I will do something nice that will yield me something better, rather than just wasting my energy, sweating it off, and then later on saying, I wish I didn't enter into this argument, because finally the person is so stubborn, is not going to listen to me, right? Choose your battles wisely. All right, my dear Taurans, in the second week especially. And yes, get all those papers, your administrative papers, in proper files and file them nicely and keep it. Any kind of administrative questioning that can come your way, like where are your car papers, or have you paid your house taxes and stuff like that. All those things have to be nicely filed so that you have it at a hand's distance. All right, and you avoid the stress that comes with it also, if any paper is missing, that is. All right, pay your bills also on time, because you might have some bad surprises in the second week that can throw you off the handle, and like, oh, I should have done that, now I'm wasting my money where I shouldn't be. Yeah, so pay your whatever bills are supposed to be paid, so that the second week you can sail smoothly into the third week, because the third week is a nice energy. It's a feminine, beautiful energy, my dear Taurians, in the third week. This energy is going to dominate your third week, and this is very beautiful, kind, generous, and giving energy. Youth is good, huh? But it makes lots of sound. The teenagers, they are wonderful, but sometimes they make lots of sound here with their bikes and things like that. Yeah, so the third week you're going to have some very loving energy that you're going to deal with. This person is going to be a sort of an advisor, a counselor, can be somebody who is very maternal, very giving, and will help you out in a particular situation. This is what I'm seeing. Most probably you are consulting this person for some issues of your life, and you are getting a very good guidance through them also. This is what I'm seeing. This person can be your mother, this can be a sister to you, this person can be a colleague or a kind of a friend also, who is having all these qualities. And for some of the Taurian women, it can be you yourself who is so loving and giving towards someone. You will be called on to be this maternal energy in their life, to help them. This is what I'm seeing, my dear Taurians, in the third week. All in all, I see a very positive and nurturing and very motherly energy. So what I see, my dear Taurians, for you in the third week, there can be some things regarding your mother also in the third week, where you need to spend more time with her, or she needs more of your attention. So don't be stingy in giving that attention. Always be there for your elders whenever they need you, my dear Taurians, okay? And then for Taurian students, I also see that you can have a mentor, a teacher who is possessing these kind of energies, and you really, really love them because they are so good at their teaching, and they are so much kind in the way they work with you also, okay? And for some of the Taurians, it is also about meeting a potential partner who makes your heart beat faster, who has these wonderful, beautiful qualities also for the single Taurians, okay? And then we are going to the last week. And the last week, some of the Taurians are tying the knot because they have found the one. So they are, announcing their commitment to this particular person. I'm seeing the marriage of minds in the last week for some of the Taurians. When you come together to marry your ideas in order to create a beautiful project, a creative project, okay? This is what I'm seeing. I see collaborations for some of the Taurians happening in the last week. Maybe you're collaborating with another company, with another country. You are trying to collaborate your business your business with another international business also. This is what I'm seeing. And in the last week, I also see that some of you might get married also, or you might be invited to a marriage. Some of the Taurians are traveling with their loved one for a particular get together or a marriage also they are attending. So some kind of festivities also can happen in the last week which you're attending with your loved one. This is what I'm seeing, my dear Taurians, for the last week. And all in all, it's a good week when it comes to sentiments, when it comes to money matters, when it comes to your health also seems to be quite good. You're very supportive, you're very kind, and you are very caring. This is what I'm seeing in the last week, especially for you, my dear Taurus. So all in all, a nice month, except for the second week's energy that you have to deal with your Taurian patience. Yes, my dear Taurus. So for those of the Taurians who are going to join me in the September meditation, the link below, please join me there. We will meet there and we will have a wonderful, beautiful meditation. And for those of you who I might not meet in the meditation of this month, then I would say see you next month. And please do like, share and comment. Bye bye. God bless.